Some guy comes up to you and he says, "You are a lucky man." Don't have anything to do with them. Get out of that situation, okay?
Okay.
How's the weather today? Pretty nice?
Yeah.
A little bit cloudy. Guess what we're talking about today?
About tanks.
Tanks. What, like water tanks? Like where you hold the water?
I like a real tank.
Water tank is a real tank.
I am a real tank.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, like military equipment, boom, boom kind of tanks, right?
Tank, like should have
Yeah. Tanks is a really fascinating topic. I would love to talk about tanks. But military history is not what we're doing today. Today we're talking about water. Learning stuff.
risky.
Water. Water's pretty important, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to drink it.
You drink it. What else do people do with water?
Also, you can also use it for doing baths or showers.
Doing baths and showers. Keeping ourselves clean.
Yeah. There's also some like real bad water.
Oh, bad water. Hey, here's a good question. Why can we drink some water, but other water we can't drink?
Because there's some water that's ocean water.
Okay, wait a minute. We're going to talk about you want to jump right into the ocean. Let's jump into the ocean now. Why can't you drink ocean water?
Because it's bad and it's not like normal water.
Why? What makes it so bad?
Because it's salty water.
Salty water. Now, here's the question. What happens if you drink the salty water?
You don't feel too good. Then you have to spit it out.
Well, no, you can drink it. Like if you're like on the ocean and you're really, really thirsty and you can slurp up that ocean water. But then what's going to happen to you? You're going to become dehydrated because of all that salt.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to absorb the water in your body and you're going to get even more thirsty.
Oh my god.
So, whatever you do, if you're out there on the ocean, do not drink the water.
You can also actually make it to healthy water.
How do you, so we've got some salty water here from the ocean. How can we make it drinkable?
If you have a cup, you can get the salty water, and if you see a fire, then you have to make a fire. Then you can put the cup over the fire, and then it'll turn into regular water.
Okay, so that's one way to take the bad stuff out of the water, is to evaporate the water and then collect the water again after it evaporates.
And then you can drink it.
Then you can drink it.
And then you won't feel any thirsty anymore.
Then you're all good. How about swamp water? Can you drink swamp water? Do you know what a swamp is?
A swamp is that there's a lot of mud in it.
There's mud and trees growing out of it and stuff like that. Now, can you drink that water?
No way.
Why not?
Because it has mud in it.
Now, if you take your swamp water and you let it settle so all the mud goes to the bottom, now can you drink it?
You can drink it, yeah. You can actually drink it. It doesn't make your body bad.
Oh.
Don't drink it. It makes you sick. Seriously, it actually makes you sick. Don't drink it. Don't.
Why not?
Okay. So, if the mud goes down to the bottom, then you can drink it.
It's not only the mud that's dangerous though, buddy. In fact, what's really bad about that water in the swamp is it's got lots of microbes and very, very small animals in it. Okay, and there's also bacteria or even viruses that can get into your body and make you sick from swamp water. When you buy water, like if you buy water or we drink water from the tap, that water's been treated so that it's not going to have all the little microbes and bacteria and viruses in it. Sewer! What is a sewer?
It is... Okay. When you go to the bathroom and you go to the bathroom, then you poop, and then it goes down to the drain. And then it just goes goes to the swamp. And maybe I don't know, but it ends up in like in any different kind of place.
In a different kind of place. Well,
But there's no open ones.
open what?
There's no open ones in Canada.
Open what?
There's no open sewers.
Oh, open sewers. Remember when we lived in Surabaya? There was an open sewer right in front of our house. Now, what's the danger of an open sewer?
Flies.
What do the flies do?
They like to get it because they like it. Because it's from the sewers.
They love that sewer stuff. So what do?
So they suck it up.
And then they?
Then they go away.
No. Where do they go?
They go to their house.
No. They go to where?
Our house.
And then they do what?
And you suck out our blood.
Oh man, they sit on your food and they sit on your face and they crawl up your nose and go in your mouth and go in your eyes.
Yeah.
And so the sewer stuff ends up in your body in some way or another through the flies. So that's a danger of living near an open sewer.
Das ist mein hübscher Panzer.
What's a cloud made of?
Out of water.
How does that happen?
Because there's little water in it.
Yeah.
And they can also be like thunder. And it comes out of it. Because the water can change. Like into snowflakes.
Mm-hmm.
And also back to the original. Like rain.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
What is this? I don't know, what is this?
This is a tofu skin, which I love to eat. It's very excellent Chinese food. It's tofu skin. Why is it dry?
Because it doesn't have any water.
Why is it dehydrated?
Because it doesn't have any water in it.
Yeah, but why did they do that? Why didn't they just give me a wet one?
They didn't give you a wet one because it's supposed to be not wet.
What's the bad thing about being wet?
Well, it'll be tofu then.
Tofu. No. This is totally different from tofu. This is like the top. When they're making tofu, it's the top. You can get this in a wet form actually, just like this, and it's not tofu. It's different. But they make it dehydrated so that it lasts longer.
Yeah.
Okay, because if it's wet, then it's easier for food to break down and decompose. Do you know what decompose means?
It means it breaks apart.
It breaks apart, right?